Hello everyone, my name is Sakshi Pawar. I am student of Jitsang Institute from batch 22. So today's topic for daily task video is the air pollution. So the air pollution consists of chemicals or particles in the air that can harm the health of the humans, animals and plants. It also damages buildings. Pollutants in the air take many forms. They can be gases, solid particles or liquid droplets. The sources of air pollution. So the pollution enters the earth atmosphere in many different ways. Most air pollution is created by people taking the form of emission from the factories, cars, planes or aerosols. Uh, Second-hand cigarette smoke is also considered as pollution. These man-made sources of pollution are called as anthropogenic sources. Some types of the air pollution, such as smoke from wildfires or ash from volcanoes, occur naturally. These are called as natural sources. Air pollution is most common in large cities, where emissions from many different sources are concentrated. Sometimes mountains or tall buildings prevent air pollution from spreading out. This air pollution often appears as a cloud, making the air murky. The large cities in poor and developing nations tend to have more air pollution than the cities in developed nations. According to the World Health Organization, some of the world's most polluted cities are Karachi, Pakistan, New Delhi in India. However, many developed nations also have air pollution problems, such as Los Angeles, California, etc. So the indoor air pollution. The air pollution is usually thought of as a smoke from the large factories or exhaust from the vehicle. Heating a house by burning substances such as kerosene, wood, and coal can contaminate the air inside the house. Ash and smoke make breathing difficult, and they can stick to the walls, food, and clotting. Naturally occurring radon gas, a cancer-causing material, can also build up in homes. Radon is released through the surface of the earth. Inexpensive system installed by the professionals can reduce the radon levels. Some constructions material, including insulation, are also dangerous to people's health. In addition, ventilation or air movement in homes and rooms can lead to the spread of toxic molds. The mold spore enter the air and spread throughout the house. People can become sick from breathing in the spores. So the effect of air pollution on humans. People experience a wide range of health effects from being exposed to air pollution. Effects can be broken down into short-term effects and long-term effects. The short-term effects are temporary, including illness such as pneumonia or bronchitis. Air pollution can also cause headache, dizziness, and nausea. Bad smells made by factories, garbage, or sewer systems are considered as pollution too. These odors are less serious but still unpleasant. So the long-term effects of the air pollution can last for the years. They can even lead to a person's death. Long-term health effects from air pollution include heart diseases, lung cancer, and respiratory diseases such as emphysema. The air pollutant causes birth defects. Nearly 2.5 million people die worldwide each year from the effect of outdoor and indoor air pollution. People react differently to different types of the air pollution. Young children and older adults whose immune system tend to weaker are often more sensitive to pollution. Conditions such as asthma, heart diseases, and lung diseases can be made worse by exposure to air pollution. The length of the exposure and amount and type of the pollutants are also factors. So the effect of the air pollution on the environment, like animal and people and plants, entire ecosystem can suffer effect from the air pollution. Air pollution particles eventually fall back to the earth. Air pollution can directly contaminate the surface of the bodies of water and soil. This can keep the crops or reduce their yield. It can kill young trees and other plants. So the next effect is global warming. The global warming is an environmental phenomenon caused by the natural and anthropogenic air pollution. It refers to rising air and ocean temperatures around the world. This temperature rise is at least partially caused by an increase in the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Greenhouse gases trap heat energy in the earth atmosphere. The carbon dioxide is a greenhouse that has had biggest effect on global warming. Carbon dioxide is emitted into the atmosphere by burning the fossil fuels. Humans have come to rely on fossil fuels to power the cars and planes, heat homes, and run factories. Doing these things, the pollutes air with carbon dioxide. Other greenhouse gases emitted by the natural and artificial sources also include the methane, nitrogen oxide. Uh, the methane is a major emission from the coal plant and agriculture process. Uh, the fluorinated gas are often used instead of gases such as chlorofluorocarbons. The chlorofluorocarbons have been outlawed in many places because they deplete the ozone layer. The worldwide many countries have taken the steps to reduce the limit greenhouse uh, gas emission to combat the global warming. The United States has not signed that treaty. So the regulations of the air pollution, in addition to the international Tokyo Protocol, most developed nations have adopted laws to regulate the emission and reduce air pollution. In the US debate is underway about a system called as cap and trade to limit emissions. This system would cap or place a limit on the amount of pollution a company is allowed. These companies that polluted less than their cap could trade or sell their remaining pollution allowance to other companies. Uh, in 2006, the World Health Organization issued new air quality guidelines. The WHO guidelines are together than the most individual countries' existing guidelines. The WHO guidelines aim to reduce the pollution related death by 50% a year. Thank you.